Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're starting this episode in Stormhill here at the War Master Shack because as you can see, Nibernal is back. He was gone for a while, which led me to believe that once you exhaust his dialogue or maybe once you purchase all the Ashes of War he can teach you, he moves on to a different location or maybe he's involved with some other event, which could still be the case. But there was no new dialogue when I spoke to him. And he did not offer any new Ashes of War either. Not sure what to make of that, but it was interesting nonetheless. We can travel back to Liurnia to continue. I intended for this episode to be one where we would hopefully tie up a couple of loose ends. Unfortunately, I haven't had much success. I only had success in one case, and that is the Wandering Mausoleum to the north, outside the Crystal Tunnel. Yeah, we're heading south. We should be going north. I tried to figure out what's going on with the converted tower and what erudition means. I had no luck there, so I'm going to stick with my original hypothesis that you must learn something at the Academy of Raya Lucaria to help you figure out what's going on in that area. But we're gonna forget about that for now. Wait. I thought the Mausoleum teleported for a second. No. Just slowly moving. The second area I had no success is the Siofra River. If you remember, this was the first underground river we explored. Even defeated 2 bosses. And there was another area above that looked as if you could access. From the item descriptions, I believe it's the Eternal City. But I could not find a way gate to access that area or some other part of the ruin where you could do so. These Mausoleum guards are going to shoot crossbow bolts, that's fine. So no luck there either. This Wandering Mausoleum, I was trying to figure out how we can access it. There are no magical barnacles like the first one that we found in the Whipping Peninsula that you can destroy. What I believe you have to do, and of course this is a shot in the dark, is that you can jump from the area above. There is a Spirit Spring jump, but it looks really far away, or at least when we were exploring the area outside the Crystal Tunnel, it looked really far away. But if you wait and do what I did, which is fight the Mausoleum guards, he's going to wander, well, it is going to wander really close to the cliffside. So maybe you can jump there. The only reason I discovered this is because I was fighting all these Mausoleum guards, and that gave the Mausoleum enough time to wander back there. Yeah, you can see it slowly moving. Wait, did it just destroy the guards? Yeah. I believe if you get crushed, it's gonna be an instant death. These are really annoying to fight. Thankfully, we will not have to. Let's use the Spirit Spring and see where we're gonna land. The map has essentially showed us the area above. Might as well speak to this finger reader. Okay. Yeah, let's do that while we wait for the Mausoleum. It may not actually reach the area I was hoping it would. Still far away. Wait a minute. I'm gonna need my telescope for this. Hey, look at that. I bet this is what you have to destroy. Except it's in a different location this time. Yeah, that makes sense. But are you supposed to jump, or are you supposed to simply use a bow? I think the finger reader can wait. Instead of the short bow that has a limited range, we can use the horn bow. Now this one was from the ancestor followers. Okay. I'm not gonna use poison arrows for this. Doubt it's gonna help us. Yep, you can destroy these. There's one on the tree trunk. Yeah, good luck hitting that with the Mausoleum moving. And you cannot lock onto it either. Am I actually hitting anything? No. Is it possible to jump there? Even with Torrent, it feels... I wonder. No, we cannot aim further down. Yeah, but we're gonna die if we fall down there. How about the area below? You could do it with a bow if you're patient enough. No, I don't think you can jump down there. How about... maybe this way? Yep, that one is destroyed. Wait, maybe now. Oh, we're... it worked. Wow. It did work. Okay, we have to be really careful here. Guess I can jump. Okay, we do have soft cotton. Yeah, we're right here. Can't really open the door. And as for what these are, I have no idea. No. Wait. What just happened? It stopped. So I guess we destroyed enough. What? No, they don't seem to be... I'm not sure what's going on. I guess you can no longer interact with these once the Mausoleum stops moving. The guards are still there. No, I can't really use Torrent. Let's remove that bow. Now, where was the entrance? Assuming it's not a boss fight. No, it's identical. Examined remains. And the head is gone, just like the first one. Duplication. We already duplicated the grafted remembrance. I don't think there's any point in doing it again. No, doesn't look like you can interact with any of these. But that is one mystery solved. You don't have to use a bow. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. You can just wait until it approaches one of the platforms and just jump with Torrent. Now, let's use the Spirit Spring. Finally speak to the finger reader. I'm guessing the Mausoleum is not going to move again. We'll see. This is the gate. So this is the north gate. Let me guess. We need the glintstone key. Cannot proceed. So there's the finger reader. And in the inventory we can check the map again. The meeting place. I think I have an idea about where this is. Because if you look at this rock, it looks identical. And we can even see the temple quarter here, which has the exact same icon as the Academy Gate Town, which is a couple of buildings that have sunk into the lake. This is definitely worthy of pursuing further. There's something here, there's another sort of island here. Yeah, and the markers are on the middle island. So the meeting place would be around this area. Right, let's speak to the finger reader. Is that just a sheep?
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
Ria mentioned that as well. I guess the finger reader does not approve. And she did say that it's... Hold on, I want to examine the medallion that we got. This is the left. So she knew that we don't have the right half. I see. Said to reside in Fort Faroth, in the Dragon Barrow far to the east. We know that where that area is, it's near the Bestial Sanctum. Good luck finding the medallion there. We're gonna have to find Fort Faroth, and that place is not welcoming, judging by the obsidian sentinel outside. Looks more like a gargoyle or something like it. What about this area, though? She said that the lift is ahead. Let's activate this point of grace. The east gate. So it's not the north one. I can talk to Melina. I was not expecting that.
Your seamster, Bok. He is always eager to see your return. Please, will you talk to him? When you can. I'm sure he would be much contented.
Sure. That came out of nowhere. She knows about Bok, which is another NPC I was curious about when Kenneth Haidt mentioned re-establishing connection and relationship with the demi-humans. I thought you could talk to Bok about it because he was friendly and could actually speak to us, but I never had any success. Maybe this is not how you progress the quest line. Bok was near the Church of Erith, right? The lake facing cliffs. Oh, but he's not there anymore. Okay, let's level up. Can we level up?
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
No, Bok is
Share
right
them
there.
with me.
Okay,
Your thoughts, your ambitions,
I can level up twice.
the principles you would follow.
What can I level up at this point? How about dexterity? 1 point in dexterity, 1 in endurance. I'm curious about speaking with Bok at this point.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
So we can alter a couple. Is there any point? Okay, let's try the astrologer robe.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys. Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
So what do we have to do?
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Can I speak with Melina again? No. Not sure what to make of that. Really strange that she would mention Bach. From my experience so far, I wouldn't say that he's integral to the quest line. This is the Bellum Highway. Hey, look who it is. It's the cavalry. He's got a glaive. It's okay, we have a great shield. Okay. We're doing a lot of damage. Hold on, I didn't actually hit him. How is that possible? We really need to get away from these trees. Oh, he's stuck. Okay, not exactly a powerful enemy at this point. This is not the area we want to fight in. I don't want to lead him to either Bach or the Fingerator. Okay, this is open. Open enough. Really close. He's down. Nope. Yeah, that's it. Enemy felled. Not a lot of runes. We did get the Ass of War called Giant Hunt and the Knight Rider Glaive. The one in Limgrave used a glaive. Let's try this out. Where are the glaives? There we go. 26 points of strength. Jet black glaive with a blade as weighty as a bludgeon. They ride funeral steeds. Excels at weighty slash attacks, so it's slash attacks. Piercing also. Powerful weapon even on horseback. I guess they meant to say especially on horseback. Looks okay. I think I like this a lot more than the standard halberd. We can upgrade this. We'll see. 12 units of weight. Of course, the sword spear is awesome. And this claim on harpoon is also great. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the harpoon. Statue of a figure and tree roots around. I'm not sure what he's wielding. So we know where Bok is now. But other than altering some garments, what was the point of all this? I think that's a pile of excrement. This is an area we haven't been to. Looks like there's another castle. That looks like a church, doesn't it? And there's even a higher plateau. Is this the... Let me open my map really quick. I think I know where that is. This is the plateau that we saw from the southern part of Liurnia. And I have no idea about how to access. Seriously? There's a knight as well. I'd rather deal with a knight sooner rather than later. An arterial leaf. What am I looking at below? Just another part of Liurnia. Doesn't seem special in any way. The area across does. But how do I get there? Oh, 2 nights. Okay, this changes things. Well, sort of. Okay. That was a fancy move. Although I am using a weapon that deals magical damage. And night number 2. I like that shield. Okay. And... no, missed. There we go. 400 runes. Never mind the horse. I like the armor though. Looks a lot fancier than Torrent. So more ruins. Is that a church? Is that Hyera? Has to be, right? The Bellum Church.
Oh, hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before, but I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
Okay, so she's willing to go on. After learning that the grapes are actually human eyes, doesn't seem to be deterred at all. The golden centipede. So these are involved with the Golden Order fundamentalists. The description mentioned that they're found near churches and such. We did find one in the underground ruins, although it could be the ruins of a church as well. It was in the Siofra River. And this is another statue that is not depicting Queen Marika. Somebody else. No idea who that is. Looks like a male figure.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
Clasped by the two fingers. That doesn't ring a bell. We do have a flask upgrade. We are now at +6. The Bellum Church. And the Lightseeker Hyena. I'm guessing she's going to stay here until we find a fingerprint grape. But I have no idea where we're gonna find one. Well, the area around here. It's another collapsed ruin. How about the area above? Okay, there's nothing here. The knights are back down there. They're going to respawn. We can move... Wait. That's a foot soldier. What was he doing there? Ready to ambush us. And the Trail of Grace seems to be pointing towards what? Honestly, I'm not so sure. Could that be the Grand Lift? Hey, that is... They've got catapults. I don't think I like this. I wanted to check one of the sword monuments here. Where are they shooting at? The First Liurnian War. Radagon's glory burns red as his hair. The First Liurnian War. It was bound to happen eventually. Let's get out of here. I'm guessing reaching the Grand Lift is not gonna be easy. Okay. What is this? A rune arc. Not what we need right now. They've got siege engines and everything. But these, hold on. These are actually Rhea Lucaria soldiers. The way these catapults are positioned makes me think that they were expecting someone to arrive from Liurnia and not the Grand Lift. This has to be the area, right? We don't have the medallion. So we discovered the Grand Lift of Dectus. We can't speak to Melina. I doubt it's gonna be about Bach. This is a location that has been mentioned multiple times.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
I'm looking forward to this.
In Marika's own words, the Erd Tree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart.
And that's it. Was this perhaps a declaration Queen Marika presented the people of Liurnia with? Either join the Golden Order or divest from it? And a ghost. Ghost of a nobleman. It's there somewhere. Another path leading back to the foot of the Erd Tree. An ancient tunnel. Don't tell me we actually have to platform down there. That does not look safe at all. Can I even... Yeah, I can jump. I don't see a way to reach the bottom, though. Yeah, that it. Just a grand lift. I can see an area below. Or is it simply water? Okay, just a dead end. I guess there's no way to interact with the lift until we have the medallion. And the ancient tunnel is probably marked on the map right here. We can just follow this ravine. All we have to do is use the spirit spring and go past the ruined bridge and then to the right. But I guess that's gonna have to wait. I'm not going to stay in the grand lift. Might as well loot this item. The dragon wound grease. I'm not gonna stay in the grand lift. This is an entire area with lots of enemies. There's another area right here. But I feel we left the majority of southern Liurnia. I want to go to that area first. Can see a rat. Oh, I guess this is the pot. Wait, does this lead to the Erd tree? The minor Erd tree? Yeah, probably. Okay. What is this? I remember this status effect. It was the same with the... It was the same with the one somewhere in the Whipping Peninsula. Was it the Flame of Frenzy? Okay. It's a lot of enemies. Is there a point to killing these? We did get an arterial lift, but what were they guarding? No, just a path leading back down. And this is just another encampment. So these are the knights. Knights of Cuckoo and... yeah. You have the foot soldiers, you have the catapults. They're probably not expecting someone to strike them from behind. Okay. Never mind the area though. We're going to try and finish what we can below. That should take care of it. He's eyeing us. Casting. Well, that's probably the phalanx. And he's down. I really like the armor set. I guess... well, we could try to grind for it, but it's gonna take a really long time. I'm gonna do it off camera if I really want to try the armor set. We're gonna properly deal with these enemies. Now, if we can go back to the eastern gate, we got a rune arc from the corpse on the chair. Bats. That's it. A sanctuary stone. Oh, I need some FP. Wait, I can't actually climb up? No, I can't. He buffed his weapon. What can I do? We can deal with him. Backstab? No? And we have the torch pole wielding soldier. A slumberling egg. No, slumber ink. Surely there's a reason to come here, right? Other than the egg. You could jump on that rock, but what's the point? Well, we're faster than him. Well, almost. This looks like a perfect place to hide a dungeon entrance. You can see some sheep and the soldiers. What is this? No, nothing out of the ordinary. Man, just a hunting party. We can live and let live. A glowing skull, that is hiding a golden rune. So you're expected to reach that area? Can't see anything above either. A knight from before. He's stuck on this. Okay. Yeah, the AI is not perfect. I really should not be using a magic weapon here. I'm betting these are pretty resistant to magical damage. We can switch to... No, this is also no, it's not magic. I didn't switch the Ash of War. Okay. The Guardian Sword Spear. This is a staple weapon. Has an amazing moveset as well. So this area is simply Hold on, where was the soldier? Oh, he's down there. And of course the area with the knights. I guess that's it. We can't really use this gate until we have the key. This opens an entire area of the map. And we still haven't been to the Angel Well. But first things first, we arrived here with the Spirit Spring. We jumped on the Wandering Mausoleum. That's taken care of. I think it's grounded essentially permanently. Oh, there's another platform. But no real point in getting down there. Can I not? Yeah, I can get back. And these are more of these tombstones. Appears as if the mountain has been growing on top of these. It's as if there's an entire world. I could swear the Mausoleum was grounded a lot closer to our position, but I'm not sure. Best not to think about it. At least not too hard. I guess once it's grounded and it's no longer moving, the code is going to place it in a different location once you reload an area. We did get some interesting dialogue. The reader didn't help us find the other half, but we do have the medallion description for that. Do we want to go back to the Dragon Barrow and try to find the fort? If we do that, we'll be able to operate the Grand Lift. But I'm guessing we can try the alternative route. And of course we have the entirety of Caelid and Liurnia. Yeah, that's a lot to think about.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Still can't believe that Melina mentioned Bok. Came out of nowhere. And I think this is a decent place to end the episode. Not exactly the most exciting of episodes, but we did get some progress with the quest lines here. Even defeated the cavalry. Although granted, that was more of a tougher enemy than an actual boss. That bridge has collapsed in multiple locations. Yeah, there's no way, even if you find a key to enter this gate, how are you even supposed to reach the academy? Maybe you access a different area. But then again, if you have the key, you should be able to access the south gate as well. And the bridge here appears to be perfectly fine. Let's check that really quick. And this is the location, of course, that we looted the map leading us to the meeting place. No, it feels like this area is definitely one you can travel through. Okay, so we're gonna be back in the southern gate once we get the key, but no real reason not to check the eastern gate. Next episode, yeah, we're gonna try to figure out what's going on in this area. This is where the marks were on the map. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the Elden Ring blind playthrough. We're taking it slow and trying to figure out everything the game has to offer. Of course, this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I can definitively tell you I'm enjoying this game every moment I spent playing it. And hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next part.